In 2003, Yuval Brisker was waiting at home for a cable guy to show up. He had no idea when he'd arrive, and the cable company couldn't tell him. Brisker realized it was a frustration shared by people all over the world. He set about trying to find a solution that would reduce the amount of time he had to wait and also notify him when the worker would arrive. That solution is TOA Technologies.
Well, TOA was founded to solve the cable guy problem. I thought to myself, how could it be that, in a world that's so connected, that, that everybody's walking around with mobile devices and there's so much information, how could it be that people are still waiting at home for a service or delivery appointment without knowing when that appointment is actually going to happen, and there's nowhere for them to get that kind of information?
Today, TOA, which stands for Time of Arrival, has over 200 staff in its headquarters in Cleveland, Ohio, and customers all over the world. TOA's solution is a software platform that allows its customers to provide their own customers with more accurate wait windows.
When we were running without TOA, we ran about 85% on time to the home with a 4-hour time window. With TOA and being at 1-hour time windows now, we're running about 97% of our deliveries on time.
We've got around 1,200 engineers around the UK fixing faults in customers' homes, and having them routed, scheduled and controlled centrally has been really, really important in terms of improving our customer experience.
To build TOA, Brisker and his co-founder Irad Karmi took advantage of emerging web-based software solutions, as well as the explosion of mobile devices.
One thing that was clear to us was that pretty soon the entire world will be connected on one large network. It will no longer be technicians and office employees behind some firewall and customers outside the firewall. Everybody will be hooked together on the same big public network. And this will be done through wireless carriers, mobile devices, and of course the internet.
There are three keys to the success of TOA's software: its flexibility, its ease of use, and its internal intelligence that monitors patterns of behavior among technicians and courier people, always self-learning and evolving, so its customers can improve the service they offer their own customers.
It's based in something that's common sense, which is a focus on time and time management. And the idea that, if you measure everything in time and can use that to predict when things will happen in the future based on historical patterns, then you can actually provide that kind of information to all the users.
If a system is static and doesn't learn, then it will basically have to average down everything it does. A system that can truly take into consideration the needs of individual technicians, the needs of individual terrain, and actually put that back into the field, I think really is unique in the field, and does give rise to huge benefits to the end customer.
Yes, I can help you.
Building and bringing it to market was only half the challenge for TOA. It had to convince customers to adopt this new software. The shift in 2005 from client-server installed applications to cloud-based solutions delivered via the web gave TOA the opportunity to offer its technology to customers large and small.
Cloud computing, from our point of view, offers a multitude of advantages to the end customer. On the one side, the fact that you can be device agnostic is beautiful, because we have large customers, we have small customers, some have more purchasing power than others, and therefore they can choose the end device that they want. On the other hand, the beauty of cloud computing is that we can offer our customers always the latest version.
The flexibility of TOA's system is another reason for its success. It allows customers to continue operating in the way they always have, with no change to their in-house business rules. For TOA, it helped to foster long-term relationships with customers.
Instead of having to customize one-off solutions, which are clearly impossible to maintain over the long run, we wanted to build a flexible, configurable environment that would be relevant to the customer business on the day we deliver the service, and also a year, 2 years, and 5 years later.
Those customers that have adopted TOA's technology have seen an increase in efficiency, measured in improvement in the end-user experience and savings to the bottom line.
The iPad technology we're putting in place, going paperless out on the road, Signature capture will now be available on the iPad, so it lets us basically invoice an order out while we're at the customer's home.
So we've seen a significant reduction in the number of people that we require to plan, route and schedule our engineers. We've gone from 5 operations centres down to 1, which has been really important in terms of improving our cost base. But the bigger cost reductions have come from the field, where our engineers have seen a dramatic reduction in the amount of travel time, and we've seen a significant improvement therefore in their productivity.
Today, people are accustomed to getting what they want when they want it. TOA's technology, with the benefits it gives the customer, gives them the confidence of a delivery or install at a time that works for them, freeing up the day and improving the experience.